I've tried everything to become successful. I've tried everything and anything under the sun to make money, and this one thing changed the absolute game for me and actually took me to building not one but two six-figure businesses before I even turned 24. Okay, and a little backstory on me, guys, and I like this rawer type of film, but look, a little backstory on me is simple. Like I grew up, I was poor. I did not have money. Like I had like my parents, I lost my parents, or I lost my mother at a very like young age. Like I lost my mom when I was about 14, and at the time we had a ton of money, like a ton of money. I think my parents were making 80, $90,000 a month. We had a house in Hawaii, we had a house in North Carolina, and life was looking great. And then my mom passed away, and we went totally broke. We actually went negative. We actually owed money to the government. Let me give you a little bit, better angle here. But we actually owed money, which I thought was funny. It was such a bad situation. Like we were struggling. Like you could tell. I'm just gonna hold it. You could tell like my dad stopped buying groceries as much groceries. The lights would turn off for days. The water would turn off for days. Like it was a really bad situation. And through those times, I realized like, if you ever watch The Wolf of Wall Street, you had everything and then you had nothing. And I choose, or I've been a rich man, I've been a poor man, and I choose to be rich every single time. And that's exactly where I was at. And I was dead broke. I was going through college. I had no money, and I was trying everything. I was looking up how to make money on the internet, how to make money as an athlete, like all these things. And I tried investing. I tried flipping stocks and options trading. I tried door dashing and Instacarting. I did. My first business online was like selling thrifted items, selling them up, cleaning them up, and selling them on eBay. Like there was a lot. And through all that, I ended up going into creating a soccer academy. Now, when I created my soccer academy, I scaled that from zero to $100,000 within 12 months, like in my first calendar year, which was incredible. And looking back on it, was an incredible feat for what I was doing at the time. And nobody thought you could make money, especially that kind of money, with this kind of business that quickly, right? But I figured it out. I figured out how to use social media and run ads. And once I figured that out, then I started a consulting company because I realized, oh my gosh, like everybody needs to know about this. I need to tell more people. So that's when I started a consulting company. I actually scaled that to six figures within 7 months, which was pretty awesome. And now, I'm making $20,000, $30,000 a month sitting at home, which is great for me, right? But how I was able to do that is simple. This one simple principle was investing in myself. Like that's it. Like I paid somebody to learn how to do the soccer training. I paid somebody called Benjamin Neighbors. I mean, obviously now I teach how to do it in a much better fashion because I just learned how to do it better. But I paid somebody to learn how to do it. And he taught me the whole model. And then I basically just copied his model and got really successful really quickly. Same thing with the online coaching business. I paid some guy $8,000 to learn how to run ads, to set up the online, and it blew up, right? And that was because I was willing to spend the money, right? Like for months, I was like going through the internet, trying to find like all the free information that I can. And that's where I go wrong. And it's like a regret of mine because I wasted a bunch of time trying to find information for free. And if anybody knows, like we all know, like there's no such thing as something for free, right? Like the free stuff isn't good enough. Nobody's going to release, like no business on planet Earth. I try to give all my stuff away for free because I know I'm that good and you guys need me to work with me, right? But it's the same thing for everybody. Like not even Alex Hormozy's doing this and he gives away everything. It's just like you can give away everything, but at the end of the day, like you need somebody to help you with it because like you can get the information, that's great, but you need to learn how to apply it. It's not you having the information that's the key to success. That's not what it is. It's you knowing how to apply it and then having somebody over your shoulder be like, dude, don't do that. That's dumb. Like, do this instead. Here, here, here. Because industries evolve, right? All industries evolve. Advertising evolves. Sales evolves. You have to be on the forefront. And with guys that you're investing in, they're on the forefront. So they know exactly, because look at me, right? I coach 65 soccer coaches from around the world, UK and the United States. And they're all in there and I'm teaching them how to grow their soccer training businesses. Yes? But over time, the industry evolves. right? And I constantly get smarter. I invest into higher masterminds. I have coaches who coach me, and then I coach the coaches. Like, it's just like, it's a ladder, right? Like, I learn from higher level people, then I take that knowledge and give it to the people below me who are my students, and that raises them up and makes them better, get them better results, right? That's why you need somebody. It's not, you're not buying a course. Don't go buy a course. Like, it's just not going to work. You have to invest into somebody that you think. And the best way to figure that out, because I get it, guys, like, there's a ton of people on the internet, like, all like promising these crazy results, and like it's a bunch of hoorah bullshit. I get it. So if you want to figure out who is actually a good coach, you need to look at their results. Literally just look at their results. That's it. Like, go look at their testimonials. Go look if they're real. Okay? If they have a couple screenshots, that's one thing. If they have freaking hundreds, like at some point, guys, like you got to be like, all right, like this is real. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, be like, maybe he's fornicating these or making them up, but like at a certain point, it's got to be like, dude, this is just an overwhelming amount of evidence. And then you also want to look at their YouTube. You want to make sure that they've got testimonials with actual clients, right? Like with real interviews, like, and they have multiple. They don't just have one or two. They've got like 7, 8, 9, 10, where people are getting on and they are explaining how awesome the program is. Go watch it and go consume their content, because a lot of these guys will give it for free, right? But again, you want to work with that person, but you want to build the trust. So you want to consume as much of their content as possible to build that trust. And then at that point, you'll be like, okay, this is a smart decision, right? But at the end of the day, guys, like, if you're watching this still and you're trying to become successful, like, dude, just figure out what you want to do. All right. Like, for me, I wanted to do soccer. I wanted to do soccer training, right? Then go find somebody who's way better than you at it, and then pay them X amount of dollars, whatever it is, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's 20,000. If they're going to teach you how to make 100 grand in a year, okay, I'm going to pay 20 grand to make 100K. And then a year after that, I don't have to pay them anything, because now I know how to make another 100K. So it's like that 20 grand investment made me $500,000 down the road, right? So go pay them whatever they're worth. Go pay them, learn from them, soak up all of the knowledge, and then do your own thing and go as you go, and just get better. Get better. Keep reinvesting yourself. I've spent literally maybe $70,000 in my own education, like between sales, marketing, business op, like all of that. And like, that's how that's the cheat code, guys. Like, you want to know a cheat code, literally just pay somebody who's doing better than you, and they will do it for you. So, but that's everything. You know, I hope you guys got some value out of that. If you liked it, let me know in the comment section. I like doing these raw forms. I want to help you guys as much as I can. So let me know if you enjoyed this, and like, comment, subscribe if you did. But that's everything. Go make some money. Go change your lives, please. Peace.